Hey everyone, Hoodz here, along with most of Hooded Chaos Productions, the heads anyway, PPGKatelyn, Julela64, and TheOtakuSpartan.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Dale.
And while the Time Traveler's not available at these hours, we do have two of our editors on board. We have D-Fender, aka Dan.
Hello.
And we have CometTheLoneWolf.
Hey.
And we're probably about to hear more about Charles Martinet's departure from the Mario series. Well, at least as the voice actor. He's going to be a ambassador, as we hear now. We'll see how that goes. We may even have it announced who the new voice actor is. Just as long as Deanna Mustard is still Daisy and they don't hire someone else, one particular person we can all have in mind, but we're not going to name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Samantha Kelly is still Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
And I know we'll be getting 15 minutes of Super Mario Brothers Wonder talked about.
That'll at least make this easier to edit. The shorter it is, the easier it is to edit.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll hear updates on some of the other Mario Brothers games coming out as well.
I don't know if we'll get that. This seems to be solely based on Wonder, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does say Super Mario Brothers Wonder Direct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so my bad.
This is the big game they want to promote. And hey, it was their essentially best for last that they saved in the last Direct.
Yeah.
Because Sonic Superstars, I'm excited for that, but that's a Sega brand, not a Nintendo brand. Super Mario RPG, the remake, looks pretty damn good, but at the same time, it's a remake of a game that already exists, and just as long as the game has more to offer, which I remember Pokemon Fire Gold and Leaf Green did, it had a new region area, and you could catch more of the newer Pokemon, which made sense if you want to build your party in something.
True.
And I've known many other remakes to add in many more additional things, so I'm hoping that is the case for the RPG remake. And okay, it's 6:59 a.m. where I am, so the Direct should begin any moment. Let me turn the volume down a little bit so I can hear you both and also the Direct.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, so we should be starting any moment, and here's hoping we get some really good announcements here.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm honestly really glad for this. I'm really excited to play, the princesses and the Yoshis in that game.
Daisy's the big one I care about. I've clearly expressed that last time.
Yeah, she's probably the thing I'm the most excited about with this new game.
Oh, well, guess what, Luigi? You've been replaced. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, so exciting! Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower, Bowser merged with Prince.
Do you think it's ever a weird experience for Peach when she's not the one captured for a change?
Hold on, I couldn't hear that.
Thanks to his newfound power, chaos spread across the land. Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
So Toadette's in this too, it seems. Oh,
Mhm.
and there's Nabbit.
Yay!
We already knew about the Yoshis.
No.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in
Crawly
Mario's
worm.
latest 2D side-scrolling adventure,
Yeah,
the Super Mario
worm.
Brothers Wonder Game. Let's jump in.
Okay. So what do we got?
This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore.
That seems a bit fewer than
Your
before, but
adventure
okay.
begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau.
Okay, these look interesting.
Once you get
Yeah.
past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Fluff Puff Peaks. Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls. Traverse multiple islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Isles.
And we
There's
have
also an
Flatfish.
arid desert with white sand as far
Did
as
that
the eye
bird
can see.
just shoot a missile out of its
An
mouth?
uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms, a scorching hot world full of molten magma, and more. A rich variety of courses await in
Oh,
each world.
red fire-breathing spikes.
Move around
Oh
the
my
map in
God.
each world to select a course.
Yeah.
Not a fan of spikes.
You can even walk
I
freely
agree.
through open areas you find.
Same.
In these
Most of the
spaces,
time.
if you're not quite
Did
ready
anyone-
to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead. Play them in any order you like. Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu. It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again.
Convenience, I do like that.
While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers. Get close and
Oh,
Onward and
a
upward.
flower.
How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
they'll talk to you, livening up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints.
Wonder if you can get over there.
Remember Arlo mentioned being
coin.
concerned about these
Share your
things.
water with me?
Mhm.
Okay, this I want to really hear.
Besides
okay.
Mario, you can also play as Luigi, Peach, Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. They all play the same, so go with your favorite or
Yay.
mix it up.
Okay, so
The
no unique
Yoshis
place.
and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
Oh, now I know not
Oh.
to choose
Careful,
them.
though, they'll still lose a life if
Yeah.
they fall down a pit, so watch your step.
Yeah, we'll pull gamers after
Additionally,
all.
the Yoshis can flutter jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
Not all of us, though.
I know. I know.
Speaking of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find. Hoppy cats will copy the player and jump when you jump. Melon piranha plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
That one just patted up right
Pond
Daisy.
darts will
Well, actually,
fire
she
you
stepped
and
on
sting
them,
your
so
beaks where they don't belong.
still, there's something inappropriate
When
about
conks
that.
attack,
Oh.
they'll even plow
Oh.
through goo.
Oh, God.
Mumsies can be unraveled if you position yourself just right. Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for you to discover as well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar foes are also here.
Okay, power-ups. This I really want to see. We already know about the
Next,
elephant.
Let's look at the new power-ups.
Yeah.
you can find.
Yeah.
That
In
elephant looks
form,
handsome,
Make the
I
most
would
of your
say.
nose
Mhm.
and your size.
Kind of cute.
Swing your trunk to attack
Very
enemies.
handsome.
Destroy blocks.
Because elephants do kick
Even
ass,
do
I would
this.
say.
In this form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See? If you
That's
store
good.
water in your trunk and spray it out, who knows what might happen?
Thank you. That trunk sure
Now I'm
is
thinking of
useful,
Ellie from
It's not just Mario,
Dixie's
though.
Double
Luigi,
Trouble.
the Toads,
huh? Hey,
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette. All have
Oh,
elephant
good
forms as
lord.
well.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
gosh!
That reminds me of
Glow light,
the Fat
floating
Princess
bubbles.
from the
Yeah, Peach
Sonic-
actually
They can be
looks
used to
cute
capture
as an
and defeat
elephant.
enemies from a distance.
Yeah.
They'll also drift toward nearby.
Yeah, that reminds me. That Princess Peach outfit reminds me of the game from PlayStation called Fat
typically
Princess,
impervious foes and knock out baddies on the
which
other
I
side of
haven't
walls.
played it, so
You can even jump off them, like platforms. Bubbles make it a bit easier to get to those hard-to-reach places. Just like that. While in drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky or hard-headed enemies a
Luigi,
breeze.
my drill is a drill.
Hold on, not so loud, not so loud. I want to hear some of
It
this.
also allows you to burrow and move through the ground. In
Ooh.
a tough spot, dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting company.
Plus, the classic fire form makes a return. Oh, and you can hang on to an extra power-up.
Good, like in
In a
some other
pinch,
games.
Bust out a power-up.
Mhm.
definitely.
Or swap them to better fit the situation.
They definitely had Daisy have new dialogue too, because I heard her go wowie zowie. So, yay! Deanna Mustard got to
This is
record
a
new
wonder
stuff.
Flower, a plant
Yay.
that grows in the flower kingdom. It's said they thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after. When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes.
They wanted to originally call this Super Mario Drug Trip, but then they realized it wouldn't pass in the West, so they had to change it.
The terrain may
Oh,
tilt.
that's a joke. Good job, though.
You could end up in a free fall. Bubbles might, bubble up. Your perspective can change.
Okay, that looks cool.
Or you might float through space. There are even wonders where your character transforms. Mario might become a Goomba? Or a spike ball?
Yeah, we saw this
or
one
blow up like a
in the
balloon.
trailer.
When you touch a wonder flower,
Balloon, we've had that in
always
World.
expect the unexpected.
Mhm.
Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal. Some courses need to be unlocked using the wonder seeds you've collected.
Well, I get that.
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Okay, badges, what are these?
As your adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped. There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability.
Okay,
Let's
I
go
like
over
this.
some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap badge. Enhance your wall jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge. Unleash a burst of speed while underwater by equipping the dolphin kick badge.
Okay,
You
that
can
sounds
also
good.
break underwater blocks. Charge up a bounding leap with the crouching high jump badge. Shoot vines in midair and stick to walls with the grappling vine badge.
So it's a plant like
Recover
Spider-Man?
from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge.
We call him
Easily
Spire
find
Mario
important
if you
items
want to.
using the sensor badge.
Because Mario is Spire Mario.
Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet
Anyway.
badge.
That sounds
Become
useful.
invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional. Only one badge can be equipped per course. Equip them from the world map or when starting a course. Or if you don't make it through, grab a different badge and try again.
Okay, sounds good. Saves
Some
time.
badges can be earned by clearing special badge challenge courses,
Go for it!
while others can be purchased from poplin shops on the world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
No.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the same Nintendo Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together. If a player is defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost. If another player reaches them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action.
Yeah, of course they'd be a ghost. Luigi discovered the
And just
technique
so you
after he
know,
was killed
If
once.
someone is playing as a Yoshi,
Yeah.
you can jump on their back
Oh, yeah.
and ride them around the course.
I remember that
Even
one.
if you're also playing as a Yoshi,
Okay,
Ooh.
that
or
actually...
if you're an elephant.
Oh god, that looks hilarious.
Oh my god.
Looks very
I'm
painful.
not sure if Yoshi
You
could
connect
handle it.
online.
Oh my
You might see
god.
other players on the world
Yay!
map and
Online
Pretty-
play.
But are they going to
Pretty-
actually have
These are
the
people
cakes
from around the world
worked
enjoying
out?
the game in real time, appearing as live player shadows.
Oh, shadows.
Just like in local co-op,
Oh.
if you're defeated, you can come back to life by bumping into a live player shadow.
Well, at least there's some
Players
variety
can send
there.
greetings and share in-game items. Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure
Considering
together.
how Nintendo's Online has been with the Mario stuff,
You can also place a standee in a
it's
course.
stuff where people have to be...
Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players.
We'll see.
You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get.
Oh,
When you
that
come into
reminds me of
contact with an
3D
online
World with the
player
stamp
or their
collection.
standee, you'll see their username and heart points.
Heart
These
points.
points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure. Reviving ghosts, gifting items, reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points.
This also sounds like a fun way to challenge yourself, so I kind of like
While
that.
playing online,
Yeah,
you also have the
definitely.
option of creating a room to get together
I can
with
definitely
friends.
tell this should be better than
In
New
this
Super
shared
Mario
room,
Bros.
you can see
Wii
which
Okay.
courses your
U.
friends are playing.
Also,
Enter courses
we
together,
can do
and
play with
even race
friends,
through
so
certain
that's
courses.
good.
Start
Online?
by hitting
Hopefully.
the race block.
Well, not physically, but we see each other's shadows.
Then
Okay.
make a run for it. Reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though.
Ooh, I
In
like
some
that.
courses, you'll need to grab a
Yeah,
wonder
looks like
seed
it could be fun.
or defeat a boss instead.
Yeah.
Whether
Okay.
you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
Okay.
What a beautiful day!
This sounds like a good way to make sure online works in a way that probably would cause, slowdown like it did in Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I tried to do a Let's Play with that once with Kate, but it was so laggy, it was unplayable.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, though when I played with someone else in another stream, it surprisingly
Jump into the
worked
unexpected
well.
with Mario and Friends when Super Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 20th.
Maybe I'll try again
Plus,
at some
a
point.
new Nintendo Switch
Yeah, me
OLED
too.
model, Mario Red Edition is
Oh,
also
red.
on the way. If you look closely, you'll find Mario and some hidden coins. The Nintendo Switch OLED model Mario
I so
Red
want
Edition
that
launches
OLED.
October
That'd be nice
6th.
to have, but I'm fine with the Switch I got.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Now, if it was a
Understandable.
Luigi one, I would definitely want it.
Okay, so I guess we only got gameplay here. So we didn't hear about Charles Martinet.
Yeah.
Well,
No, not a
okay,
little.
this was a short thing, but I'll at the very least say I definitely like what we saw, and it has me more interested in the game. And I was already
Yeah.
interested as hell.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see Toadette is playable in this.
So essentially, not counting Pauline, all the major Mario girls that don't have their own sub-series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's always nice to Yeah. see.
Yeah, because if it was all the Mario girls, even the ones with the sub-series, you'd also have Dixie in this, and I would have loved that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
of course Rosalina.
Oh, Rosalina. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot Rosalina.
Yeah.
Then
I
again,
mean,
I guess considering her role and the fact that Daisy and Toadette would be around to visit the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever kingdoms, because they actually live on the planet, I feel they make more sense.
That's true.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future DLC.
I guess it's not out of the question.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be interesting if they had it in Wario and Waluigi for DLC.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be
Yes.
Have a rotten
Mom,
day.
Wah!
That could be fun.
I would so play as one Wario.
Also, everyone who's been complaining about Waluigi not being playable in Smash, there you go.
Oh yeah, I remember that when people say that.
Mm.
I'd still like to get new information about who is replacing Charles Martinet.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
me too.
I will just say, as long as Deanna Mustard is still Daisy, and it does sound like her, though I've heard sound-alikes before. One in particular I really do not like as a person, but that's all I'm going to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And many of you know who I'm talking about, if not all.
Yes, I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And the last thing I'll say on that, considering a lot of you, at least a couple of you, were there for some of this stuff, more recent stuff, you can understand perfectly why, and know that this is definitely a real thing that happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kate especially.
Mm-hmm.
But thankfully I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
In fact, the only one that was announced stepping down so far is Charles. No one else was announced. Then again, they've never really made major announcements when we've gotten new voices for any of the other characters, so I don't know.
Yeah, I am kind of surprised because because it did say there. I thought Nintendo said there would be a video. It was about Charles Martinet's departure. It was him and the Shigeru Miyamoto talking.
Well, that's still going to happen. It just wasn't in this. It just wasn't in this direct.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a big thing, and I mean a big thing. Pretty much near everyone was predicting would be a part of this. Hell, we even predicted it in the beginning of this too. But it's just like, oh, well, I guess we're not getting that. Well, guess we'll have to wait longer.
Yeah.
That aside, though, everything I've been seeing in this so far, as I said, fewer worlds than I've seen in some of the past recent Mario Brothers games. Though, considering the variety we're getting and everything else added, I think that's pretty good. And as we know, since online's been a problem with games like this, it's been a problem with Smash before, it's been a problem with Super Mario 3D World for many, though Kate mentioned she had one good experience. I remember Arlo mentioned he and his friend have a really good internet connection, yet they did not have a good experience.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I use my Switch for Ethernet wire connections rather than using Wi-Fi.
My Switch has a wired connection when it's in docked mode, and it often stays in docked mode because I'm not really much of a handheld gamer. So,
yeah, I own the few. Okay, go right ahead.
I was gonna say, well, where I live, no matter what I do, my connection's always bad.
Well, it seems to go well enough for these, so I guess we at least have that, but definitely gonna say their method of doing online play, I actually think this works.
Mm-hmm.
So this way you don't have to worry about bad connection issues so much.
Good.
Yeah. Now if only Sonic Superstars could have this.
Well, that game's going to be released in just a little under 2 months, so Yeah, I don't think they have time to add that.
Yeah.
That stinks. Oh well,
And,
I got Steam.
I mean, I guess at the very least they could add in maybe a race mode, like we're seeing in Super Mario Brothers Wonder, but I don't know.
Yeah, I still hate that Sonic Superstars has multiplayer with local play. Yeah, but it's not online play.
At least on Steam version. I mean Switch version.
Well, actually, I think that's for all versions.
Oh.
Yeah, all versions.
Dang.
Well, I've said a lot. Anyone else have anything to say?
I do. And I would say, personally, that I do think that Super Mario Bros. Wonder will be better than, say, the new Super Mario Bros. U game, I would say. Because I could definitely tell this is going to be a pretty damn good game, I would say.
I have Super Mario Brothers U via the Switch, and it's a really good game, and it does do some new level designs and stuff, but many of the elements are still copied from the previous entries that were part of the new branding.
Yeah, but
so it's about time we get something that's actually genuinely new, like it used to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. This looks like an original idea.
Yeah, it's something more original for the Super Mario Brothers series, because when 3 came out, it actually did a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got 4, aka World, and that did a lot of new stuff. After that, we did have a Super Mario Brothers game for a while, though we did have the Land series, and those were good, and they did something new.
Yeah.
Then when we got new Super Mario Brothers on the DS, it gave us both some new stuff, but it was also a return to form. And then we got the Wii version, which definitely was harder and I felt was a bit better. And I heard the 3DS game wasn't that good. I mean, I heard it was okay, but I don't have that one.
Yeah, me either.
And playing Super Mario Brothers U, as I said, yeah, I think that one's really well designed. But they were starting to become a bit samey at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course there was the new Super Luigi DLC, which I know some people thought it was an improvement because it did something new with the whole harder mode thing.
Yeah, I played a bit of that, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would come and say that you had to keep your games. If you want to make a new game, you had to make something new out of just making it over and over again to be more, stellar repetitive, I'll say.
Yeah, so it's why after Wonder, I'm hoping they'll still make some other stuff that's actually new for the Super Mario Brothers series.
Yeah, like a 3D game, I would say.
Well, we kind of got something like that with Super Mario 3D World, also Land.
Oh, Super Mario Odyssey, I would say.
Odyssey was not Super Mario Brothers like. That played completely different.
Yeah. It's more like 64, but brand new.
Kind of reminds me more of Banjo-Tooie, except a bit better designed.
Oh, yeah.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, I would not imagine if we ever get a Odyssey 2, I would say.
It'd be nice if we did. Probably when the next console comes out, they'll save it for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I think it has been confirmed that the Switch is getting a sequel sometime later next year.
If it's backwards compatible with the original Switch, I'll probably gladly trade in my old one after transferring data to have the new one.
Yeah, it was announced to be backwards compatible.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, without it, it's not going to sell well, I'll say.
Yeah, I would have transferred data from my Wii to my Wii U, but major problem. Not GameCube controller compatible, also you can't play the GameCube games.
Yeah.
I still have some of my Wii data on my Wii U. I just never played it after the 2015 era.
Yeah, and I'll come and say that I hope the Switch 2 or the sequel to the Switch will definitely be powerful as the Steam Deck, I would say.
A couple other things I want to say that I really liked in what I saw. The power-ups seem much more unique this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, of their choice
Yeah.
of an animal, usually every time I see an animal power-up, it's more of a suit. Like Tanuki Mario, Penguin Mario, the Flying Squirrel Mario, I forget what that one's called.
Cat Mario.
Kitsune Luigi.
Yeah, they've always been suits.
Mm-hmm.
The elephant power-up, however, you genuinely see them become the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember seeing posts where people thought Peach and Daisy would look unflattering as elephants, but they surprisingly look cute.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess a lot of those people aren't into big women.
Oh god.
Oh,
Well,
Admittedly,
I like
their designs look fine for what they have to be, so I'm not against it.
Yeah, it
They're-
kind of reminds me of the elephant villagers in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I've
reminds me
never
of,
been
like-
able to get one of those on my Animal Crossing.
They also remind me of a certain elephant from a certain movie, but I think we're gonna get off topic if I explain that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the drill power-up, that one I really liked, because that one felt very unique.
Oh yeah, exactly.
The bubble power-up also felt very unique as well. So, that's definitely something I gotta give this a lot of credit for.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one of the more unique power-ups I've seen in the past Mario Brothers games was probably Propeller Mario. Because it wasn't animal-based, and it was kind of a silly suit, but I liked it for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this seems far more unique, and I actually like how these look and act more.
Yeah, I think the cat suits are my favorite.
Well, that was a big part of a certain fight in the movie, and I had fun with
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah, I like cats. I have cats too.
So do I.
Man.
Let's see, there was another thing I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, the badges. How each one gives you different unique abilities.
Yeah. That's definitely original, I would say.
It kind of reminds me a bit of the badge system in Paper Mario, how each one could help you do something new in battle.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
A bit more limited this time because you can only choose one per stage, but I get that. You don't want to OP yourself.
True.
Yeah,
Although, unless you're Nabbit or Yoshi, it seems like you will be OP, so
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I
Oh,
may
yeah.
only play with them if I'm really in a tight spot.
Oh yeah, Nabbit's being playable was something that was another new thing that surprised me.
Mhm.
Yeah, cause he's only been playable in New Super Luigi U.
Actually, he is playable in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking he might have been, but I forgot.
I can
Yeah.
confirm it. I have played it recently, especially trying to get intro footage for the upcoming Let's Plays of the Mario Brothers games.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I do know he's also playable in Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, I forget
Yeah,
he's in
but
8.
almost everyone's playable in those kinds of games, so that's
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
amazing there.
Yeah.
I do forget if he's playable in 8 Deluxe or not.
I don't recall him being playable there, but that could change.
Yeah.
Because we did get some new racers recently, and I definitely gotta take the time to play as them. In fact, we gotta do a let's play of the new stages I haven't done yet soon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And at least this time, everyone who's in there will be people I trust.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's time to wrap this up.
May I say something?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say that overall, I really like what I've been seeing in Super Mario Wonder. I think it's a fresh take on the usual formula of the 2D Mario games. I really like the art design. I like the colorful environments, and the power-ups, as you mentioned, are pretty cool. Especially like the drill power-up. And yeah, like when I eventually get around to whenever I have the spare money, I'll be sure to get this game.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I can afford it very soon right now. And
Yeah,
thankfully
me
it's
too.
looking likely I'll be able to.
Good.
Anyway, I think we should wrap it up now, so... This was a good but short direct, and I'm looking forward to this game even more now.
Definitely.
So...
Me too.
Me too.
Likewise.
And if you're wondering why it took us a while to upload this video, I mainly wanted to wait for that Charles Martinet and Shigeru Miyamoto video that we were told we would be getting. It seems we finally got it, so... Everyone except Comet is still here. He couldn't be here at this time, so... The rest of us are gonna watch this and respond to it, and just try to make this a quick update. Okay, so, sorry. Anyway, since this isn't live, I gotta time the countdown, so let me do that. Everyone, begin playing on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Charles. Woohoo! You know, today is a very big day for Nintendo, the Mushroom Kingdom, and for me. Now, you may know me for voicing characters from Nintendo's games like Super Mario, Luigi, ho-ho, Wario, and Luigi. And today,
Helps
I'm
with
happy
people who
share
want to
with
do
all
their
of
own
you
versions of
that
the
I'm
voice.
stepping into a brand new role as
Yeah.
the Mario ambassador. Woohoo! Traveling around the world, sharing the joy of the Mario family, and being able to continue meeting with all of you wonderful fans who I cherish absolutely the most is a great, great honor. I'm very much.
Well, I've
looking
met the
forward
guy
to seeing
before.
all
He's
of you
been
at
really
events
nice.
around the world in the years
Yeah, me
to come.
too.
Let's go over to Mr. Miyamoto.
チャールズさん、こんにちは。皆さん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
チャールズさん、あなたと初めて会ったのは随分と前のことで、マリオとその仲間たちが登場するさまざまなゲームやプロジェクトを通して長い道のりを一緒に楽しんできましたね。あなたが初めてマリオの声を担当したのは、
Well, Super Mario, that's correct, but he did do other Mario stuff before.
イベント会場で出会うと、いつも
Yeah.
パーッと呼んでくれて PR ビデオを一緒に撮ったりしましたね。あなたは世界中を旅してイベントに足を運び、ファンの皆さんに楽しくマリオの声を披露して笑顔を届けてくれました。あなたはいつも人々に喜びを届けることを優先してくれるので、とても素晴らしいマリオのアンバサダーにな
We'll
ってい
see
た
what
だけ
this
ると思います。
entails.
ご覧になっている皆さん、この新しい役割になってチャールズさんはこれからも世界中を旅してファンの皆さんと直接お会いしておなじみの声でお話をしたりサインをし
I
て
wonder how
交流いただ
Arlo
き
will
ます。
respond to this if he does.
今年10月に登場するス
Definitely.
ーパーマリオブラザーズワンダーからいくつかのマリオキャラクターの声が新しくなっています。そちらもぜひ楽しん
Yeah, I
でくだ
did
さい。
hear some gameplay stuff with Mario and Luigi, and Luigi sounded accurate to the older days, but I did hear some slight differences with Mario.
あなたの背の高さも
Oh,
印象に
yeah.
残っています。私たちのキャラクターに命を吹き込んでくれたあなたの心遣いに深く感謝しています。これからも世界中のイベントで任天堂ファンと盛り上がってくれることを楽しみにしています。 そしてマリオファンの皆さん、私たちと共にチャールズさんを称え、彼の新しい役割での活躍にご期待ください。チャールズさん、本当にありがとうございました。Thank you very much, Charles.
Thank you so much, Papa. For many years,
Aw.
it's been a privilege to be able to bring your amazingly wonderful characters to life. I am completely honored and joyed. Thank you. My favorite thing in the world is to meet Mario fans, fellow Mario fans like me, because I'm just so grateful for your joy and happiness and enthusiasm. I think
We definitely
all
showed a
we're
lot
here
of
to
that
do,
during
or
the
all
last
that I'm
direct.
here to do is to touch your hearts, to make you smile, to make you laugh, and bring
Yeah.
a little bit of that magic of happiness. And it's been such an honor and such a joy for so many years that I look forward to continuing to bring that joy and help us all remember our innocence and our happiness and our joy through great games. And to all Mario fans around the world, I look forward to meeting you at some future events. Okie dokie, let's go! Wahoo!
Okay, so it was brief and a few cute things and some good small tidbits were said. I was hoping we'd get a reveal of who the new actor or actors would be, but we got no information there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for that as well.
So that was a bit disappointing because it would have been a nice to announce those people.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think there was really anything we didn't already know announced in this.
Yeah, but it is the, I guess, formal official announcement from both Charles and Miyamoto.
It was.
So I guess that's all that can really be said about that right now.
That's true, Sally.
So I'm just gonna, I think we'll just stop this now and I'll just play the end that's was in the original Wonder Direct, so everyone's names are included. So cutting away now. Alright, so I have been Hoodz, and with me has been PPGKatelyn.
See ya.
Julela64.
Bye-bye, everyone.
TheOtakuSpartan.
Sayonara.
D-Fender.
Believe in me that believes in you. Yahoo!
And CometTheLoneWolf.
Later.
And as always, with that said, that's... Chaos.